Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I like how instead of, paying attention to the fact that I'm supposed to be gaining duelist levels, I mainly just focus on the dueling and that's it. Which is the ideal thing to focus on instead of which duelist level I am. But I really don't want to de-rank, so I have to make sure I can at least get to duelist level 17. Which you can't D-rank at duelist level 17. I thought you could, but you can't. I checked. Yeah, at one point I was confused because I thought you could D-rank, but no, that's only at duelist level 16, duelist level 18, and duelist level 19. I do not think I'm getting to duelist level 20, but I could. Okay, now. Okay, you are excused because of your skill. But if you are using the wrong skill, I would take you down like I'm not a villain. Well, to be fair, I'm not really sure that makes... It does not really make any logical sense after some of the things I've said today. No, it doesn't! It doesn't. I mean, am I really acting like a villain? I don't know. I guess siding with Barian World kind of is. It kind of is villainous. Like I'd betray humanity to side with the Barians. Why? Well, it's obvious. They would, my ideal form of death. There would be no pain, just death. And it wouldn't be a near-death experience because I would be dead. Although Yuma did bring everyone back, so, well, Yuma, I'm surprised you brought everyone back, except for the obvious reasons. Well, not everyone, but most people that died as a result of the war and all that. No, not everyone can just be brought back. Some people stay dead, but we're going to ignore that. I mean, Dawn Thousand deserved what he got. Although I don't know if he should have been cast out of Astral World. I have something against Astral World for doing that. However, I do think that you may be like, wait a minute, you're against Astral World, the good side? Even under normal circumstances, yes. You may be like, why? Why? Dude, I know that Dawn Thousand didn't belong up there, but their reason for kicking him out was kind of, I don't know. I just don't know if I agree with it. I think they did something very dumb by kicking him out. And I mean, Dawn Thousand went to war against Astral World, so of course they made a mistake by doing that. There is no defense for what they did. They just kicked him out. And they're like, why are you spoiling his backstory? And because I don't care about his backstory or Dawn Thousand at all. Then why would I defend him or side with the Barians? Because the Barians aren't necessarily evil. It was mainly just Dawn Thousand the entire time. Yes, even with... Hold on a second. I don't think even... You know, even if I wasn't... even if I did decide I don't give a shit that this is a spoiler, I'm still not sure that I can fully say it and be comfortable with it. Okay, what is that? Alright, I see. Well, Lance doesn't protect me from monsters, just spells and traps. But what is he going to decide to destroy? I mean, let me read that a card again. Up to the number of blue eyes. Okay, he can destroy 2 cards. Use the effect of Neos fusion, yes. No, I'm not gonna continue it. And my opponent is just like, what are you doing? I know this looks insane to you, but a lot of people are doing this. And I'm starting to wonder that it is ideal. Actually, yes. I don't have it in me to... That card can't be destroyed in battle, can it? Cannot be destroyed by battle. I was so late to remembering that. This is a problem. This is going to be a huge issue. Oh my god, are you for real? What should I do? Nothing. This could be much worse. Much worse. I do realize what's about to happen, but I mean... this was technically part of my plan. I mean, it's happening differently than it was going to, but... this is technically part of the plan. But there is a problem. You can afford to get rid of Neos Weissman, and he'd probably still have life points. But because he has 2 cards over there that... I don't know. How is this going to end? Now, first off, he can just... he could decide that he's just not going to... I don't know what he's doing. I thought I saw a connection problem earlier in the duel, but he seems to be fine now. Okay, so I don't think he can act. I don't think he's able to. I don't know what's going to happen at this point. I think I need to understand how Weissman works. But hold on, let me read this. Hold on a second. What? Tribute, then what? No. No, you do not get to do this. Although this definitely makes it much harder for me to win. I mean, my opponent now can just take me out pretty easily. Now it's not the same amount. Oh, God. Well, at least he knows what Weissman does. Which, honestly, I think that's more than I seem to understand. But has it resulted in my defeat? Let's be real. Yes. Yes, it has. I've had mirror matches and I've lost in them. Okay, and now I do realize that he did not attack me, but I need to read this. Okay. I think that it's okay to... I think the skill's... Okay. Wait a minute, what? Did you just negate it? Well, you lost, so... that's tough shit for you, but I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Alright, moving on. Now, this would be a good time to win. You know, again, I don't want to derank. No deranking for me, please. Although that's definitely going to happen at this rate. Now I'm noticing ranks again. Shit. It was so much better for me to not focus on ranks. You know, back when I was just thinking about just dueling instead. It's turn 1. I'm the one starting this. And let's take a look at my opponent. What skill are you using? You must be insane to think that you can defeat... Do you know me? The person I'm playing as basically defeated a glorified Grim Reaper. Yes, that's right. Now, deal with it, Darkness. You are a glorified Death Reaper. Fuck you. I just insulted Darkness. And he would kill me, honestly. It would be pretty freaking easy. I'd be one of the first ones to die. It wouldn't take me long to probably recover on my own. I don't think I'd need too much help. I'd get tired of just standing there doing this. I don't even know what he'd do to me or what kind of thing I'd get trapped into. Because Darkness has so much shit he could use against me. It's like so much shit. And if Adrian is normal now, he could have potentially, he could have gotten rid of Adrian too, but Adrian is implied to be dead. Same with Echo, but I don't know. That plot detail could be easily retconned. Easily retconned. Just make Adrian normal and he was taken out by Darkness. And we know that Echo is normal, so she could probably come back safely, but I don't think this game meets her. No offense, Echo. I really don't like what Adrian did to you, but still. It's not like he did it because he wanted you dead. He just wanted something that I don't agree with. like a utopia? What the fuck? No. No, if I'm going to insult one person for watching a utopia, I have to be equal. You get destroyed too, Adrian. You're just as bad, if not worse. Actually, you're just so worse. You're worse because you're boring. You never entertained me for even 1 minute. Meanwhile, other examples may have been able to... You know, if I won this, I would have gained a rank, I think. But I don't see that happening. Okay, thank you. I do not have any more questions. However, I do hate this. And I do... Alright, this is the one thing that I will stand firm on, Nazar. I don't like losing because of that card. Just no. You can destroy anything on my field, but I hate that card. I act like I didn't pull for it. If there's evidence that I did pull for it in a video. I went through a box and there was so much evidence I pulled for a lot of Kites cards. Because I like them. He can still use Takian's skill against... He can still use Takian's effect against me. Takian's effect can kill me. But, you know, even if you do that, Neos Weissman has an effect that activates in the graveyard. But does that matter? Not really. Kinda depends, really. I think he's fine, but we'll see. I mean, he can definitely take me out with that monster on the field. He doesn't even need Takian's effect. But if he wants to survive, he needs to use it. Although I think from the graveyard, he's still screwed. Unless he were to get rid of that. How would he do it? Banishing my card. Oh, shit. Is he going to banish my card? That would suck. He could do that. If he has the cards for it. I don't think Kite does that much, though. He doesn't really banish much. He does have a card that does it. But... the hell is that? You negated... Okay, you could just do that, too. You think you're going to win. No, listen. I've got to win against you because I've got Spite going for me. And Spite is one of my greatest powers. I did say that Spite doesn't mean you'll win. But sometimes it can get you to pay attention to the field. Although, to be honest, am I paying attention to the field or what? I think I need another... No, hold on a second. My opponent is just like, what? Seriously, I've got something against some of Kite's cards just because of shit. Although no Taken can take me out without... Well, you know, I know that Mazar actually has respect for Kite, and I don't. And now you may be wondering what happens when when duels are over. I have respect for Kite as a duelist, but when I'm dueling him, all respect goes out the window. And because he doesn't duel me, he goes on a rampage and I die. If it's a duel, then fine. I have plenty of duels against Mazar. This is a duel. But Kite, I'd be dead before turn 4. Although it's actually a surprise that I'm still here. Negate the effects of all face-up cards currently on the field. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to start thinking about my deck building strats. No. Yes, use it! But that still means I lose, so fuck. Alright then, well... fine. I guess I'll have to get revenge later, but... But last time I put a second Wise Man in my deck, I took it out. No advice to do it, I just took it out. So there really is no reason to put in a second one. It's just Spite that made me want to. And I'm just like, Spite doesn't mean you'll win. Yeah. I said that to Kaiba, but yeah. Yeah, that applies to me too, fuck. If I win, I still gain a rank, please. No. I do this the normal way. I fight my way to a rank up. Okay, hold on a second. I think I'm okay with that card. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it. I think there are better things to use Mystical Space Typhoon on. Okay, I'm gonna put another Neos in my hand. My turn is over. It is now his move, and I think I know what he's using because it's pretty obvious. Is it obvious? Why is he using 30 cards? Dude, okay. That explains everything. If this is a full Lightsworn deck, I completely understand now. I'm like, why do you have that many cards in your deck? Well, he's using a Lightsworn deck, so that makes a lot of sense. If this is a full Lightsworn deck. He also has an extra deck, so there's that. And that does make me wonder if it is a full Lightsworn deck. Well, no, the Gozuki doesn't count as a Lightsworn monster. Obviously. Okay, so I think he's using like a hybrid deck between zombies and Lightsworns. Although it's probably a mostly zombie deck with some Lightsworn monsters in there. probably... This is what I'm going to use Mystical Space Typhoon on. No, fuck you. My monsters will retain their monster type. You don't get to convert them. No, screw you. Okay, but Aeneas only has 2,500 attack. This means that I lose this battle. But I've got 2 more in my hand. Now, what is my opponent going to do? Is he going to summon anything else? He could if he wanted to. He can probably special summon something. Oh, that was fantastic. I've had that happen way too much to me for me to just be like, no. I've had so many connection failures that I'm glad when it's my opponent and not me. Usually I'm like, well, that sucks, but not this time. I've had too many connection failures for that. It's time for things to become more balanced. Anyway, guys, now that I am past the point of ranking down, I now have to confront whether or not I will rank down from duelist level 18, 19. Yeah, basically, if I rank up, I can de-rank from 18 or 19. And based on what I know about the meta so far, I am unlikely to get there. But I want to keep dueling, so let's do that. I just had to make a new video first.